We have Good morning, everyone. What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the stream. It's Friday, chat. It's Friday. I hope you woke up feeling great. We're going to have quite the stream today. We got quite some things to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to learn. We got a lot to do. It's going to be a great stream. All right. There is a poll up there in the chat, so feel free to go ahead and vote in that poll. If you haven't already, your admission ticket, your free admission ticket is smashing that like button. So go ahead and smash that like button as soon as you walk through the door. Let's try to make it a habit, chat. Let's just try to make it a habit. Alrighty, but we are here. We are indeed here. As far as today goes, the last 2 days were just very annoying. Setups were on the 1 hour. If you are a part of the Elite membership, you know we do a full review of New York session. It's only $10 a month for those who are interested in it. But anyway, yesterday and the day before yesterday, when we reviewed the session, setups are on the 1 hour on Nasdaq for the way that we look at the market. So it's all good. If it's gonna move slow like that, my goodness. But we're gonna try to do what we can today. Today, I'm not focused on money. Well, we're never really focused on money, but I'm not focused on the normal size we trade. I'm just focused on executing a nice little setup. All right. If we can make over 700 today, that'd be an awesome way to end the week. 700, anywhere between 700 and 1,000. That would be awesome. All right, so those are my plans for today. Let's see who's in the chat. Who we got here? We got Amanda, Mr. Darian, Rohan, good morning to you. Hi, Josiah, good morning. And Josiah said good morning to chat. Smokey, welcome back. I appreciate you, Smoke. I've been seeing you in the chat every day here, so I really appreciate that. Tweezy, learn as I go. What's up, Petros? Good morning, good morning. Welcome back. Alrighty. We're gonna start off with gold. Gold, gold, gold. Is the music too loud? Hold on. No, actually, the music looks good. Okay, music looks good. All right. New here. What's up, Matt? Hope you're having a great morning. I appreciate you giving the stream a chance and clicking. So thank you for taking time out of your day to come through. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and go through this. I'm on gold. Daily candle is very bearish. Holy. How many points is this? Right off the bat, I'm gonna assume it is over, maybe like over 500 points. Let's see. 450 points down. Wow. I said 500. I was a little bit over. 450. Alrighty. Oh, hold on, chat. We gotta mute the Discord. We can't have that popping up every second. Hold on. After I do the gold analysis, we'll do our morning affirmation. I just want to get through gold real quick, okay? Having a bounce on this support. So here's the thing. I'm overall bearish. However, I know that we can come back up again before we're fully bearish. That's gonna be the tricky part of today. Let's put on that VWAP. Let's see it. This was all Asian session? Oh shoot, that was all Asian session. What the heck? Big drop. Yeah, of course, now we're in New York. It's gonna get all little chopped liver vibes, but it's all good, chat. It's all good. We're gonna take our time with gold. You know, we're primary on Nasdaq, but if we find a setup on gold, then we do. Right now, I don't see anything. We just had a little bit of a breakout to the downside on a lower time frame here. So we're gonna have to wait for the next setup. So that's fine. Literally just started to break out here. 60 points down. It's all good. Let's double check today's news. Prelim at 10. That's about it. Prelim at 10. Okay. Hi, Amanda. Good morning. Yeah, I'm on NAS. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know why I kept saying gold. My bad. My bad, chat. I don't know why I kept saying gold. It's my brain. Brain's not catching up. Good morning, MG. The government CEO, ED Marzia. Good morning. We're having a slow start this morning, chat. We're having a slow start. But yeah, Nasdaq had a huge sell-off last night, I see. That's crazy. All right, we got about 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Nothing for me here right now. I'm just gonna relax and watch this for now. I think I'm gonna watch it on the 5-minute until we get to that opening, okay? Let's see what the opening has in store for us. Because I got nothing right now. All right, chat. Let me get a 111 in the chat. Let me get a 111. Yeah, I see gold just had a bullish breakout. 160 points, holy. Yeah, everything just kind of had a breakout, so we're gonna have to wait, you know? Let me turn on my zones. Remember, chat, you can use my indicator for free on TradingView. It is free, you don't have to pay for it. My indicator's been free since we created it. It's been a couple years now, so you're all welcome to use my levels. I'm gonna watch go down to 5 minute. All right, here we go. 111 in the chat. Time for our daily affirmation. Let's see what we got here. What's up, Timmy? Good morning to you. Today's Friday the 13th, chat. Friday the 13th. Holy. Let me see. Alrighty. Daily affirmation says, you are absolutely capable of creating the life you can't stop thinking about. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the way that's worded. Absolutely, chat. Whatever you dream of, you can have. If you can imagine it, if you can think it and imagine it, then you can have it. I don't care what it is. Okay? It's not all about being some multimillionaire. It's about having great people in your life, great experiences, and being able to experience new things. That's what we're here to do, chat. You know? You just need to make enough money to replace your job, maybe a little more than that. You know, just grind it out. Corey, good morning to you, Corey. What is the indicator called? You can look up official lens bank zones. If that doesn't pop up, we made a second version called Bank Zone V2. Most people said Bank Zone V2 is the one that pops up, so I would try Bank Zone V2 first. V2 stands for version 2, so we had to create it again. Okay. Never send good morning to you. Yeah, I just answered both of you there. All right, chat, we got about 5 minutes till the opening. Nasdaq getting a little action to the upside here in a smaller time frame. See how this goes. I'm excited to see how the opening goes today. Like I said, we just had this breakout to the downside, so we'll see what it does. Looks like it may want to continue up bullish, but we shall see. 30-minute candles very close to flipping bullish here. Very, very close to flipping bullish on this 30-minute. We got about 4 minutes till the opening. I'm not going to make any moves till the opening. Just a heads up. I'm just going to watch this. There we go. It's flipped up bullish here. Like I said, it looked like we're starting to get some bullish momentum going. How big is this? 108, 130. Let me see it on the 1 minute. Yeah, 130. All right, so if we continue up past 682, let me mark it for you. Then I'm thinking we're headed towards this 720 mark. And if we look on a higher time frame here, we're going to be start to getting up to our 1 hour support areas. So yeah, I could definitely see it coming up towards this vicinity. Okay. As far as that goes, first we can what is this? I'll delete that. I don't know what that is. Yeah, somewhere in this area, I'm thinking if we continue bullish, is where price may try to look for. Yeah, again, it's only like 50 to 70 points away. Not too far for Nasdaq. Okay, not too far. But that is what I'm thinking. So in this opening, I may look towards the buy side here. Close your eyes and go long. I just seen that. What's up, Market Slayer? Close your eyes and go long. That's funny. 1 minute. It's about 46 points. Let's see. How are we feeling about it? How are we feeling about it, chat? We got 40 seconds. But yeah, I'm probably gonna look towards the buy side. We may even go past. We may go past 720 to be honest. Jeez, wait for us. What the hell? Look at this candle. Alrighty. Here we go. I was looking for a little bit more of a steeper wick. My goodness. It doesn't look like we're gonna get it. She's out of here. She's out of here. That's it. 16 points. I was looking for it to come down just a little more, at least 20. No mercy, huh? Just leave us behind, shit. Right, chat? $16 points bottom wick. All right, so this was the area I was talking about. Another 10 points and it'll smack it. Boom. Okay, yeah. All right, that was the area I highlighted on the 1 hour. We may push through here because look at that volume. Jeez. I was looking for a little bit more of a bigger wick. As you know, at 9:30, it's not too often in the first 15 seconds that we get the full push. You know, sometimes the first minute, the first 3-5 minutes, sometimes it creates a little bit of a bigger wick. Being patient cost me not getting in, huh? My lord, Streetsy said my lord. Nas kicked in the door. That's funny. Hi, Ian. Shaba, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Waving the 44. Kind of surprised if we don't see a sell-off today off that Iran news. Oh, we got it last night. Look, we dropped 500 points last night. So yeah, if you're just joining the stream, I was bullish on this, but I was waiting for a little bit for a longer wick, but kind of took off without us here. All good. All good. I feel like we're gonna get a retracement, so I'm gonna wait for that. I feel a retracement coming, chat. Like one of these straight up to here, you know what I mean? Maybe we can get one of those. I mean, hey, if it goes straight up, hey, it's another 100 points, but this will be 137. Freaking Nasdaq, man. Yeah, we got news. Yep, thank you, y'all. Yeah, we got news coming up in about 25 minutes. Let's see it on the 1 minute. Let's see it on the 1 minute. All right, I'm just gonna highlight an area real quick, chat. I'm just trying to figure out which. Yeah, probably up there. I guess I don't have to highlight it, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna be bullish all day until further notice. That's my bias. I'm gonna see if we can get a little retracement, maybe back down to 720, even below 720. Even if we can get back down to the 680s, that won't be too bad. I guess we will see. We will see. Wait, where's that area? 682. Okay, yeah. Jeez, basically 100 points. I'm gonna put it on the 1 minute. And I will be looking around this area, Let's see. Come back down, come on, bring it down. K&L, what's up? Good morning. Black FX Trading Room, hey. Morning. Quick question. Does Nasdaq and gold have a positive correlation? Sometimes they correlate, sometimes they don't. So yeah, you can't always go off of it. There will be times where you see them both moving in the same direction. One will be delayed behind the other. Typically, just so you know, usually gold moves first. Typically, gold have a nice like bullish breakout, and if Nasdaq is correlating, Nas may have it at the same time, or it may have it like 2 minutes later, 5 minutes later. But yeah, they don't always correlate though. So yeah, don't go off of that. When I first got into trading years ago on YouTube, and even in a lot of trading books, people would really preach about correlation. And a lot of YouTube videos, I can't remember who was on YouTube, but it was like everybody on YouTube was talking about the same thing. They'll all be like, oh, it's easy, just look at the correlations and then you take the same trade on all the same pairs that correlate. And man, chat, I lost so much money trying to do that. They glued me in, chat. I got caught, you know? They're like, oh, it's so easy to be rich. All you gotta do is just take the same trade on the same 5 pairs that correlate. Full port it. Well, I port it and I freaking blew up my account. Now what? And then it's like, you know, don't give up. Try again. Dump more money into the live account. Do it again. Blew it up. Dump more money into the live account. Blew shit up. Now I gotta wait till the end of the month till I get paid because I don't have enough to put more money in the live account. Man. So yeah, when it comes to correlation, I'm like, man, been there, done that, lost too much money, you know? So yeah, that's my experience with it. Let me know if you ever did that, chat. Let me know if you ever dump money in the live account, blew it up, got paid, dump more money in the live account, blew it up. Just repetitive cycle, right? Just back to back to back to back to back. Let me know. When I first started streaming years ago on YouTube, but years ago, like 7-8 years ago on Twitch, you know what, chat? I've been streaming over 10 years technically if we count Twitch. But yeah, back on Twitch, when I logged into my broker with the little crowd we had on Twitch, I showed them all the old deposits I had and how many times I blew up the account. Oh my goodness, if y'all could have seen that. That was so funny. But nah, it's real. It's real. Steven, did I get you, Steven? Good morning. What's up, Braylon? Good morning. NQ and ES does, but I usually find go more opposite of NQ. Yeah. NQ, yeah. NQ and ES typically correlates. My go-to trades are when gold and NAS move opposing directions. Hey, that works. That works. If you're just joining us, I am bullish. I'm looking for a retracement further down. May not get what I want though. May not get what I want, chat. Don't tell me this is my retracement. Nasdaq said this is your retracement. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Well, chat, if this is the retracement, I would wait for this to break this high personally. That's what I would wait for. Other than that, I was looking for like a bigger retracement, but like they may not want to give that to us for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, we may not get the bigger retracement. Where's the oh, let's anchor this to 930. So if we anchor this to the 930 volume, we got a nice touch in here. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can break that high here on the 5 minute. What time is it? Oh, we're about to get a new 15-minute candle. What's up, Savvy Taco? Good morning. Hi, Paulo. Good morning. The old psychos. You know it, Amanda. Rich Kid, what's up? You're already in. Nice. How's your day so far? Oh, my day is great. Thank you for asking. My day is great. I will say this morning I got a little annoyed in the morning. I'm gonna tell you why. One of my neighbors, I got a new neighbor. Okay. This person just moved into the gated community here that we live in. So chat, you know how like when people walk their dogs, some people just don't know how to change routes? Like most people here, a lot of people here have 2 dogs as well. And you know, you may cross the street, or you may wait a second, or you know, you may let someone pass you first and then go. Well, then you have the people who act like they can't get out of their damn routine and go a different way. They just stand there and wait for you to pick a whole different direction. And it's so freaking annoying. So I took the dogs for a walk this morning. I got all the way almost back to my door. Almost. She comes outside her place with her little tiny little thing. Okay. And she just stands there and stares at me. Now my dog is peeing. But mind you, she's in my way. And then my door is right there. Like, bro, I live, like, are you gonna move? And she just stares at me. Pick a direction. Hello? I need to go where you are. You're in front of my door. Like, what? Can you know what I'm saying, chat? So she just stands there. So I stand there and wait, because I'm like, okay, let me see if she keeps walking. Hello? But what happened is she wanted to go my direction. Instead of just turn around, go the other direction. It's so annoying, chat. I don't know why. It's just so annoying. You know what I mean? It's like, let me draw a street for you, chat. Let me draw a street. Let's imagine these circles are houses. People come out of their house and they always go this way, right? But if I'm right here and you coming out and you just gonna stand right here, I get it. You normally go this way, but my house is right here. Bro, I gotta walk through you to get to my, like, either go back inside your door, let me walk past you so I get to my house. Like, that's all you had to do. You just gonna stand right here in my way? Bro, that is so frustrating to me, chat. I don't know why it's just so annoying. All you had to do was walk back inside your door for a second. Let me walk by. What am I gonna do? Turn around and walk all the way around the neighborhood again? Like, no. What? We got a stream to start. I just did my walk. It's annoying, chat. It's annoying. People stuck in their routines, man. Karen's, yes. Yes. Wizzy, good morning. Thanks for the shout out. No problem, no problem. Hope you're having a great morning. Not her little thing. Yeah, it was a tiny thing. It was a tiny little thing. Or because it was such a tiny little thing, pick it up and walk by me, then put it back down on the ground. I got neighbors that do that. I got plenty of neighbors. They got a tiny little thing. They pick it up. You know, they walk by me. They put it back on the ground. Cool. Like, bro, she has so many options. So many options. Where was the thought process at? My goodness. All right, let's see here. We just consolidating now. Consolidation Nation. Consolidation Nation, chat. Brand new 15. I'm being patient here. I'm being patient. Let's check out gold and come right back to it. The last time we checked on gold, it was on this bullish breakout. And kind of reversing directions here. Hold on, diamond. Hold on. Talking to my dog, chat. One of them came in here. Every time I click out of gold, it has like a small little breakout in a smaller time frame. Yeah, I'm gonna feed my dogs a little earlier today because y'all remember what happened yesterday. We're watching it. The moment I get up and I come back to my chair, boom, the move happened. So annoying. Always those entitled types. I assume it was like complexion. See, your problem was believing most people think. You're right. You're right. But you know what? The majority of my neighbors, it seems like we're all on the same wavelength. So I don't know what's up with her. She moved into the wrong neighborhood. And she literally just moved. Like last week or the week before last week. Like, know what that means, chat? That means I'm gonna be running into her more. Hopefully not. Like I said, most people, you know, they just make a decision. They turn around, they cross the street, pick up the dog. If you got big dogs like me, obviously we can't pick them both up. You know, we just kind of, you know, you finesse. Or if there's like cars parked on the street, you know, you go through, someone stays on the sidewalk, other person goes off the sidewalk, walks by the car. That way the dogs are split by the car, and then you get back on the sidewalk. There's so many different things you could do. Ain't that hard. It's like an unspoken language when you have a dog, you know? It's the secret language. Dumb 10 o'clock news gonna make the markets buns. You are funny. One of my accounts got disabled for not closing before 5, but I always hit exit all, cancel all every day. Plus the account's linked to the copy. I don't trade them separately. Email TPT. Paulo. So you were trade copying and one of them didn't close. Hold on, Paulo. Looking for buys here. Sorry, Paulo. 1 second, Paulo. A little distracted with this candle. Paulo, were you trading on the Tradeovate platform or were you trading on TradingView? Oh wait, you said you hit exit close all. So if you hit exit close all, I'm gonna assume you were trading on the Tradeovate platform. Is that right? They just gonna throw that candle up in there. Did you double check that your trades were closed? Because I always do, even when I hit the button. I always double check, make sure everything's closed before I close out of anything. Reach my 1.5K target on the 3rd day. Need to make 2 more days before I get funded. Not sure if I get out of the buffer zone fast later. Wish me luck. Wait, not sure if I could get out of the buffer zone this fast later. Wait. Congrats on reaching your target. Oh, 2 more days to get funded. Okay, that was the part I missed. 2 more days to get funded. Yeah, if you reach the 3K, just keep in mind, if you did reach 3K overall, you don't have to, you can just take out the smallest size, click buy close, and that counts as a trade. Finesse, you know? Finesse. You hit your 3K already. 60-point Dow sells. Nice, Ian. It was on Tradeovate, Paulo? Yeah, I would be careful trading towards the end of the day. I mean, even by 4 o'clock, you should be out of the market. You shouldn't even be dabbling. Danger zone. Plus, the algo kicks in at 350. You can really get it can get a little glitchy around that time sometimes. Is this gonna be the retracement that I was looking for, chat? Looking for us to come back down before we head all the way up. It's 54. Look at this range. Let's see. Looks like we maybe headed down back to 720. All right, chat. I'm gonna feed the doggos before the news drops. The news is gonna drop in a few minutes. That way I can come back in time. Gimme 30 seconds. Be right back. Alrighty, let's see. Where are we at with it? We got 3 minutes and I'm running out of coffee. Three minutes. What's up, Coco? Good morning. News at 10. Yep, thank you. Chat, don't forget to smash the like button, chat. It's Friday. I want to see if we can get more likes than what we got on Wednesday. Wednesday, Y'all killed it with the likes. You killed it. I think we got 155, 157. Actually, I think it's 160. Something crazy like that, like 160. Let's see if we can do that again. We're gonna go for 160 and above today. Let's see. Two minutes. 2 minutes. So hopefully this is the retracement I'm looking for continuation. We're gonna yeah, I want to see where were London highs at. London highs. Right here. Just for a reference point. We're just gonna... Y'all can read that? Oh yeah, y'all can read that. Just as a reference point. Nothing too crazy. And let's take a look at that opening range because it's about to close. Middle point is 730. 730, alright. Good to know. We got 1 minute till the news. All I did was tag out London highs here. I'll be paying attention to that. We do have a moving average here as well. Alrighty. I have a bank zone here too at 700. All right, back on 720. News coming soon. Can't trade news until a couple minutes in, so that sucks. It sucks because we're looking for a retracement for it to continue up, and it looks like it's gonna do that during this news, huh? We gotta wait at least 3 minutes, chat. That freaking sucks. If it sucks. Let me know in the chat. How you feeling about this news here? How we feeling? Remember, if you're trading with any firms, please stick to the rules. If you're with TPT, you can't even enter a trade right now. I mean, you can, but you're gonna break the rules. You're gonna lose your account, so. Annoying, isn't it? Ain't it? Let me just double check what it said about the news chat. Let me double check. Is it 2 minutes or 3 minutes on? Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, 1 minute before, 1 minute after. 1 minute before, 1 minute after, right? So we're good now. We're clear. Look at that top wick. Thank you, Yoquet. Yeah, I just searched it just to confirm it. Thank you, KN. I don't know where I got 2 minutes from. Well, although it would be 2 minutes technically, right? Because that's what you would wait for. Alright, chat. May give it a go now. Let's see. Stop loss at the lows. At the lows here. Looking to hold this bounce on 720. Right for you. Looking to hold the bounce here at 720. $844. Tight stop loss here. Tight stop loss. Let's see here. We're consolidating our butts off on the 1 minute. We're consolidating our butts off here. Put that in the 1 minute. Enter it over here. We don't get it here, and I'm thinking it may want to dance around a little bit. Kind of like it did yesterday. It danced for 4 freaking hours and then made a move. So we'll see. But like I said, I'm looking to see if price can hold the 720 level. As you know, I've been saying it since 9:30. That was my idea today. A retracement to 720 or a retracement to 682. So I'm gonna give it a chance here at 720. If we drop below 720, if we can't hold this level, then I will probably look for a little bit low. Let me know in the chat Let me know in the chat, do y'all like when I put these zones over the levels? I know I used to do this before so that y'all could see it. Can you see these zones a little better on stream now? Give me a yes or a no in the chat. Yes if you like these, to like cover these. Just like where we're at. Does that help? Like while we're zoomed in. Feel free to let me know. It kind of looks like it's now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like it's kind of forming like a pendant right now, doesn't it? Kind of looks like that. All right, let's see what chat is saying. I gotta refresh the chat. How come it's not going? There we go. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. Nice, nice. Out of control. I took a 30-second. You took a 30-second trade? How was that? Let me... how was that? Thought the rule was only major new events. I'll have to reread it if it said only major, like only red folder. I have to reread it. I mean, I consider prelim news because it does do a little something. Anything that does a little something something I consider major. But yeah, I'll have to reread it. Sounds like an active stroke trade in 30 seconds. Let me know in the chat if you've taken an entry on a 30-second chart. Holy. Yeah, I mean it's basically the 1 minute, but more detail. It's not too bad. 30 seconds is cool. You posted it? Oh, let me see. Let me go to the Discord. I think the 30 seconds is cool. After the 30 seconds though, I don't know if I go below that though. Oh, here it is. You said I'm out of the caption says I'm out of control. Great job. Great job. I mean, you can see more patterns on that time frame. You're too funny. We got Trucking to Trading posted something too. Let's see. Oh, you posted that you're up 1,500. So you have to, you're up $1,516, so you need to lose some money if you're doing a challenge. The rule says you cannot be above that, so you need to lose some money. Just a heads up. Oh, stopped out of that one. Just so you know, you gotta lose some money on. All right, down $200, chat. Let me put that in there for you in case you're not on stream. But great job, great job. I'm glad you posted that because, yeah, you gotta lose some money. You're $16 over. But chat, don't forget to join the community. We got free books, free strategies, all that good stuff in here. So don't forget to join. It's free. All you gotta do is fill out the application and you can join. That's all, that's all. Fill it out seriously, please. It will deny you if you don't fill it out on a serious note. All right, back below London highs here. Don't forget this hourly candle is nice and fresh, about 13 minutes into it. What a move for 13 minutes into it. Which means this candle is about to close. Wait, where was this? 679. Where's that at over here? All right, here. So first try, no go. So I'm gonna wait again. That 5 minutes kind of ugly. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna highlight this area here. It's at the bottom of the page. Back on London highs here. Keep it zoomed in for a little bit. Let me know in the chat, did you take a trade today? Let me know how is trading going for you this very Friday. Oh, what happened to the music? New playlist. Let's see what we got. We got 1 hour down, chat. 1 hour down on stream. Not gonna lie, that actually felt like an hour. Usually don't feel like an hour. That felt like an hour. Disjoint buns, I tried to tell y'all. Yeah, it looks like we got this like bearish pendant little setup here. Kind of see it now, right? That's what all that little consolidation bull crap was. Now we're like, all right. Looking for it to come down below 670 before I take another buy here. Want to see us come below 670. I'm gonna put a notification on 670. Want to see it come below, just in case we're not paying attention. Just in case. All right, chat, while we're waiting a little bit, let's do some positivity. We did not read our book the last couple days on stream, so we need to make sure we read our book today. It's a little bit of motivation for you. What I just do? I clicked on the wrong thing. It says there is no failure. You either win or you learn. All right, there is no failure. Keep that in mind. Either you win or you learn. That's what we got here. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. You are what you think, just like you are what you eat. You know, you gotta force those positive thoughts in, you know? You got to. Here's a good one. Your mind is software. Update it often. You want to attract new opportunities in your life. What I tell you all the time, you gotta upgrade your mindset. The mindset that has you sad, depressed, upset, broke, etc., 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 unhappy, is not the mindset that's going to get you to where you want. You need to upgrade your mindset. Always, always. Let's take a little pause here. We kind of got this like double bounce on the 1 minute going. Five-minute candles about to close. It is a brand new 15. A little tricky, because I was looking for it to come down towards the 70s before getting a bounce. We're in the 80s. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's there we go. Okay, now I'd be more enticed, even though it didn't go off, but I was looking for us to really get a drop below here. A little bit of a fake out candle here, chat. A fake out to the top side. Sure, somebody took a buy there. Fake outs all day. All day. Okay. We're at 77. Break even this morning so far. Looking for one clean setup. Might not get it until the PM session. Any thoughts on the pending war? Nope, because I can't do nothing about it. So I never really, nothing I can do. I'm not surprised. I'll tell you that. Not surprised. I mean, history repeats itself. We can never truly look. See, this didn't even go off. All right, this is what I was looking for, chat, for us to come further down. Let's see how it does. It's tanking. The 3 minute is moving better than the freaking 5 minute today. What's up with that? Alrighty. So 8 minutes left. Jeez. We're at 655, just a heads up. 655. Caught a gold pre-market, nice. 1L, 1W, one small scratch, nice. Just know if there's news at 10, there's gonna be footy. Good morning, PD. Good morning, Black God. I see you. Happy Friday. Good morning, y'all. Hope y'all having a great Friday. All right, chat. Looks a little better here for the buys. I'm determining where I would want to get in at. All right, we're gonna give it another go. So it looks like we might have took him a little too early last time. We're gonna give it another go. And I want my stop loss below the lows to the left. All right. So originally gave it to go a little too early up here. This area looks a little better. We're gonna give it a go. Looking for around 88, not 88, sorry, 844, 850, somewhere in this vicinity up here. Somewhere in that vicinity. This on the 5-minute. Don't really need that anymore. I will put on the 3-minute or the 1-minute. I like that we came back above the 70s. So let's see what happens here. We get back above the 70s, which we're at 66 right now, 4 points away. If we can get back above these 70s, may have a really good push. It may be a little stronger than we think. Looking to see if price could hit that 70 mark again. Let's see what happens here. In the lower 60s, want to see us come up to 70, 65 now. See if we can get a pop to 70, 65, 67. All right, brand new 3-minute candle, chat. Brand new. We'll play some chess while we're waiting here. See what happened to my Twitter thing. I closed out of it. No shit. Okay. Back on the Twitter Spaces. I'm just trying to pull it up. Free chat. 1 second. We got a funny trading meme over here. Check this one out. It's my tax return after doing 28,000 trades for the year, making a total profit of $12. Isn't that funny, bro? Come on, chat. You know that's funny. After I made 28,000 trades. That's funny as hell, bro. $12 profit. Hey, it's like that as a beginner, you know? It's like that. It's like, you know, took all these trades all year. I ain't getting nowhere, man. This is so funny. I gotta save this one. I should have posted this one in the Discord. Oh, got stopped out? Oh, no. Alrighty, stopped out of that one. So much looking for pullback today. And I said, F yo pullback. I'm doing me. Sellers are strong today, man. Sellers are strong. And let's see here. We got another trading meme. Oh, no. That's not a trading meme. Let's see. This is just a post. Do it alone. Do it broke. Do it tired. Do it scared. Just do it. That's good motivation right there. Not that you need motivation. You shouldn't need motivation to do something. Either you do it or you don't do it. When people say they need motivation or post this so I can have motivation, it's like, bro, if you don't, if you need to be motivated to do something, you'll never do it successfully. Right? You gotta do something when you feel like doing it. You gotta do it when you don't feel like doing it as well. You know what I mean? Let's check out gold here. We've been kind of sleeping on gold on stream here a little bit. What a bounce on gold. See, gold. So gold did exactly what I was looking for Nasdaq to do. Because I see the same thing on gold that I saw on Nasdaq. Isn't that funny how that works? Gold's followed suit, Nasdaq isn't, eh? Gold's doing exactly what I see Nasdaq to do. Let me see. Not on this time frame. On this time frame. That's crazy. That is crazy. Price action, man. So let me see if I can give you a good glimpse. So in this area, you would expect the bounce on Nasdaq. Now this is gold, but hear me out. This is the exact area you would expect the bounce. Gold follows suit. Now I'm gonna highlight this area on Nasdaq, right? I'm not gonna get too deep into what I call these structures or anything like that, but just watch this, watch this, watch Nasdaq. Same thing on Nasdaq. This would be the area that it should bounce. And what happened? It went through it, but watch it bounce now. You see what I'm saying, chat? Let me get a 3 in the chat. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm sparing the details because I don't want to confuse anybody, but I'm just saying right here in gold, see how we don't push through it? We get a nice little bounce. Same spot, same thing right here in Nasdaq is where we should have a bounce. But we went through it. Can it happen? Yes. We don't usually push through it. As you saw on gold, we got a nice wick bounce, and that's exactly what I was expecting, which is why I entered it. We didn't push through on gold, but we pushed through on Nasdaq. What type of bullshit? You see what I'm saying? That's so annoying. But yeah, do you see how I took the wick? See, I took the buy here on the wick. Took the buy here. Put my stop loss here. Just to give it some breathing room in case we did a little extra. Well, I was expecting just a bounce and a push. That's Nasdaq though. I'm sure a lot of people, I mean, this was a strong candle, so I'm sure a lot of orders got filled here. They had to take everybody out, huh? But again, one more time, on gold, they said, we don't care about the gold traders. Let's just let them rock. Let's give them the wick. Let's just bring it up. Who cares? Who cares? Let's take out all the Nasdaq traders. Everybody's trading Nas. Let's take them hoes out. The market, man. The market, chat. The market. The market. The market. Stream is rage baiting me. That's a rage bait. Turn that off. That's a rage bait. Nobody's gonna crash out. We're not crashing out. Rage bait, chat. It's so freaking annoying. It's so freaking annoying. This is ugly too. These 3 little piggies in a row down here, terrible. It's terrible. Terrible PA. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna start calling it PA. How dare Nas? Market is childish, but I love her. That's funny. That is funny. Greg, what's up, Greg? I haven't seen you in a minute. Your gold entry was at 3,445. How many people got into the gold entry? I'm just curious. I need y'all sidekick abilities. We should have same setup. We should have just took the setup on gold instead of Nas. Goddamn. But you know what, chat? It's a great example of how you can see how sometimes the maths, aka the setup works, but it don't work that time. You know what I mean? It's unfortunate. At the previous high. Smokey took it. The previous high. Let's see. I love Dow, but it does too much sometimes. Oh, you're trying to pick a second symbol. Well, you may like gold. You may like it. I feel like Nasdaq is gonna piss you off, Ian. That's what I feel, isn't it? I don't know. I could feel that. Or have you tried Nasdaq, Ian? What's up, Rico? Oh, ES, yeah. There you go. Go with ES. Be lower risk than Nasdaq, most likely. Super annoying chat. Super annoying market today. Super. I'm telling you, chat, this was the zone. This was a phenomenal zone. This was a great zone. The sweep was so unneeded. So we took out New York lows. Basically. And look at it now, chat. It's 82 points up already. Just while waiting. I think I'm done. I think I'm done after that nonsense. I may be done. That was just despicable. And you know, I see a lot of people on Twitter making fun of people complaining about the price action, but this is how you know who's been trading for a long time and who hasn't, chat. The people who are making fun of people complaining about price action 5 years from now will be doing the same thing. Because what I tell you, you can tell who has their boots on in this game long term, who actually had, like, some people act like they strap on boots. People strap on luxury boots, but other people actually got mud on their boots, dirt on their boots, scars on their boots, little nicks on their boots. They've been through some stuff. And if you've been through some stuff, then you know, I'm gonna use this as an example. If you study this setup, right? I'm just gonna use this as an example. If you use this setup the last 5 years, and then boom, this happens. You're like, wait a minute, what? It didn't do that the last 5 years. You know what I mean? It'll throw you off, and then you'll make the comment like, damn, this price action, what the hell? It never does that, right? And then a couple months go by, and you notice it starts doing that a lot more, and you're like, what the it just throws you off, right? Because they do little things like that. So this is why I tell y'all, setups, the reason why trading is so hard is because your setups will vary. See, people don't talk about this because people haven't been profitable for a while. People are gloating about the profits they made in the last year or the last 2 years. You don't really have skin in this game. You need to be consistently profitable for 5 years straight. Then let me see what you say. If you are consistently profitable for at least 5 years straight, non-stop consistency, then you will at some point in time suffer one of these. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? What happened? What happened to that setup? So that's how you know how long somebody's been trading, chat. If they're gloating about, oh, just you haven't been consistent for at least 5 years. Ain't no way. Because then you would know that these things, you know, it varies. It's annoying when it does that, yes, but it happens. It's annoying, but it happens. They got them Jordan. Matt, they got them Jordan boots is hilarious. Oh my goodness, why did I just see that? Thank you, PD. Trend lines are very helpful for your entry. Oh, trend lines. You said trend lines. Linz, I maybe made a video about limit orders. Can you explain quickly if you're in buys, limit, stop? Oh, limit orders. Hold on. I gotta this video is playing in front of my face. I don't know why. I'm just scrolling on Twitter. I was distracted. Okay, limit orders. Alrighty, let's go through the different orders. Actually, let's just go through all of them. All right, a market buy. Let's talk about market orders. If you take a market buy, you're entering the market immediately at the market price. If you're taking a market sell, you're entering immediately at the market price, right? Market orders are immediate. Let's talk about limit orders. So for an example, there's two different types. You got stop orders. Well, actually, yeah, you got stop orders and limit orders. So a stop order is a continuation trade. So if you put a buy stop here, it means you're expecting price to come up, smack it, it's going to enter you, and it's a continuation. If you put a sell stop here, you're expecting price to come down, enter your trade, and continue. So stop orders are continuation setups. Let's talk about limit orders. Limit orders are the opposite of stop orders. They're counter trend. I call it counter trend, but you can call it what you want. They're counter trend orders. So for an example, if price is selling off right here, right? You put a buy limit right here, a buy limit. It means that you believe price is going to sell down here and you want the market to enter you into a buy because you believe it's going to bounce, right? So you're doing the opposite. Sell limits, right? If you put a sell limit up here, it means you believe price is going to buy up, and at this price, you want the market to enter you into a sell because you believe it's going to counter trade. Does that make sense? So when it comes to placing your stop losses, let's say you're in a buy. Let's just say you take a buy, right? If you take a buy here, how do you place a stop loss? You're going to put a sell order here as your stop loss, right? Same thing as if you're in a sell. If you're in a sell, you're going to put a buy order here as your stop loss, the opposite. Does that make sense? So it's just the opposite. If you're in a sell, your stop loss is a buy. If you're in a buy, your stop loss is a sell. Yeah, sell stop, buy stop. Yep. Makes sense, chat? That makes sense. I just went through all three just because I know there may be someone here who may be nervous to ask what all three are, so I just went through all of them. Hey, I know you're OG. When did you actually start streaming? When did your skin in the game criteria? How long have you been consistently profitable? I've been trading over 10 years. I'm probably at the 12 or 13 mark right now. As far as how long it took about like 4 years. Definitely took about 4 years to be profitable. Yeah, the 4 years of straight losing. 4 years of losing non-stop. Tough, very tough. And not all 4 years was losing. I mean, the first two definitely, but once you get this down, it was really kind of, the last 2 years is really critique. You really suffer mentally because once you get it down, you're battling yourself with following your rules, right? You know to follow your rules and you do okay following your rules, and then boom, someday out of the week, you go against your rules. That battle of keeping consistent at those rules is so tough. Holy, it was tough. I could do good for a month, and then the second month I start losing, start going against the rules, you know. So the whole 4 years isn't losing, but a lot of it was the consistency part, really. You get into the stage, like I said, you get into the stage where you're like, okay, I got the strategy I'm gonna follow, I got the risk management that I'm gonna follow, I know what I'm gonna do, got the whole plan now. But 1 month in, boom, go against your rules. Going strong for 3 months, Boom, break your rules. That's the tough part, because it'll set you back, you know. You're in year 4. Nice. It's nice. Like the buy stop to enter the long, sell stop to enter the short. Yeah, it's, you know what? I agree with you. I think stop orders are very satisfying. We used to use a lot of stop orders. Probably like 2022 days, chat. Let me see if I can pull up something. We used to use a lot of stop orders on stream, but that was when I was on the 15-minute mostly. And speaking of, let me bring that up now. So y'all know that I typically, my goated time frame is the 15-minute. Not in these Trump markets though. It's not flowing in these Trump markets because the volume is bigger, the candles are bigger, so I'm on a lower time frame. But on the 15-minute, it was a lot easier for us to do gold and NAS like we used to do, because we're waiting for 15-minute candles to close. But if we're on a lower time frame, it's a lot harder to navigate between the two while we're on stream, because, you know, we're on a lower time frame. You know what I mean? It's a little easier when we were on the 15-minute. Quite easier, you know? I miss my 15-minute, I ain't gonna lie. Let me pull up an old stream. I don't know, what's this one? I'm just gonna pull a random stream. We had 22,000 views on this stream. It was 2 years ago. We had 834 likes. It says live trading 100 wins. Okay, so I think this was our 100th win that year. Yeah, it was our 100th win that year. This was August 30th, 2022. And this was when we had the tracker on wins and losses on stream, so you can track it. Again, you can track it for 2 years straight. No one else has shown 2 years straight of consistency up here tracking, I don't think, right? Y'all remember, I didn't miss a day. I was up here when I was sick. We committed to the 2 years, chat. I didn't really miss a day, did I? And y'all were able to track every single win and loss for 2 years straight. Nobody else has done that, because they're gonna expose themselves. So yeah, at the time we were up 99 wins and 36 losses, and that was in August. So that was eight months of trading consistently live on YouTube. 8 months straight. Win rate was 73% at the time. Remember, win rate was fluctuating. All right. But I wanted to see a buy stop. Buy stop, buy stop, buy stop. Sell stop, buy stop. I kind of miss the blue and black. Low key, chat. I kind of miss the blue and black. I like blue, black, gray. This was me pulling up somebody's chart. Where's the trade? Where's the 100th win at? Where's the win? Where's the win? Where's the win? Was this it? We had a sell limit? Okay, so this wasn't a buy or sell stop. It was a sell limit. So that means that I'm looking for price to come up to here, enter me into a sell, and then continue down. This was on Nasdaq. And I pointed out the price too. Okay, I see what happened here. Ended up not coming back up, so I waited and then we added a sell stop. Let's see. I see. Damn. Where's it at? Okay, yeah, I'm fast forwarding, but it didn't come up. We deleted it. And this was when I was on the MT4, MT5. So I'm skipping through, but can't. It's hard skipping through long streams because you miss the whole thing. This was gold. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's see what we got. The rules and the mental, the hurtful part about that is looking back in the charts after you blow your account. If you just follow your, yeah. Yes. You know what annoys me in 2025 trading wise is if I have a red day in the morning and I'm done, and then if you check later on, it's like, oh, damn, there goes that setup. Would have been green today. If I didn't take that last trade, and if I would have waited 2-3 hours, would have been a green day. Oh, it's so annoying. That is so annoying. I can't stand that. Timmy, Linz, I got a funny memory I just thought about the other day. Last year, year before, I can't recall the frame. I know once I say the name, you may roll your eyes. Funny memory. Oh, I don't know. If you say the name, I'll roll my eyes. I gotta think about that one. If you say the name... Oh! I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. It just... I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah, don't put the name in the chat. Don't put the name in the chat. Look, now someone's gonna put the... Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna do it. I know somebody's gonna do it. Somebody did it. You see, I knew somebody was gonna do it. I just saw the name in the chat and it got deleted. You see that? I knew it. As soon as I said somebody's gonna do it, and I look at the chat, boom, there it was. You deleted it. Okay. Bro, y'all are hilarious. That was quick. Let's see some MT5 days. Live on stream. Come to the freaking volume. I'm just waiting, chat. I'm just letting the market dance because, you know, I was looking for those buys, but it's G and G's. To the freaking volume. Go! Come on, y'all. Hype it up. Hype it up. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm going to take them both. So all these trades are on my live account on stream. Just keep that in mind. This is all my live account on stream. 507 minutes. And we used to withdraw the money the same day, too. Go! Come on. See, we were up 600 at a certain point in time, but gold was paying up that day, chat. I had the magic keys so you could see the pip counter, 60 points. This is 60 points on gold. Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna take them both. Before I close this, to join our live. So what you saw there was I had a small position on and then I added to it. And yeah. Let's do this one.
Yeah,
$800.
1954.
We're breaking that high. What now I'm gonna move stops to break. Why is it so bright? Perfect, risk free, y'all. It's looking good.
It didn't break the October monthly high.
Nope.
This was when I had y'all on the mic. We got to get y'all on the mic again, huh? It's nice having you on the mic sometimes. Okay, it's pushing, y'all. It's push. So y'all hear chat in the background. We had chat in the Discord. 600. Come on, 600. I'm not gonna let it go below 7. 800. 830. I'm gonna take the 810. Should join our live streams. Maybe possible sells below here. I'm gonna put you on the short. Oh, break that far below. Come on. Highlighted that area for a retest.
She's off to the races.
Straight to TP. Come on.
Let's go.
Who's in profits?
We were hyped in these days, y'all. Y'all were on the mic. We were hyped. I mean, we were on a huge win streak. Every day was just crazy.
Oh, my boy.
TP. Oh, let's go. The screen is blinding. Yeah, I don't know why the screen is blinding. On our way to 5. Come on. What's the screen doing? Now it's normal. I'm gonna take it.
This trader just passed.
Who is that? We stayed below. Who is that? Beautiful. Sniper injuries, huh?
This trader just passed their $12,500 valuation.
I didn't upload this. I'm on my shorts.
They took a total of 152 trades, losing 101 of them. But their impressive
I didn't upload this.
ratio meant that even though they had a really low strike rate, they came out on top. The average loser was $28.
I'm going through my shorts.
$75, leaving them with a pretty much close 2.5 risk to reward
What the
ratio.
hell?
In just 3 days, this trader was already halfway there to the.
And why are you talking about this trader? Talk about yourself. This trader. That was weird as hell. What the hell?
Broke below this?
Yeah, these are my shorts. Where'd he come from?
This trader just passed their $12,500 valuation.
If I scroll up, it should be my shorts. My shorts. My shorts.
Oh,
My shorts.
looking around here first. Then
What the
look
fuck?
Around here.
My shorts.
That's what I was looking for. And I'm looking same double bottom bounce on this support.
My
One
shorts.
more pullback.
We're gonna come down towards this level here at 500. So that's TP1. After that, we're gonna move my stop down to the opening of this candle just to risk a little bit less. We're 1 point away from TP1. 1 point away from TP1, then we took a loss.
21 points.
What type of chat? What the hell?
What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch?
Clipped chat. Yes, I make shorts about losses too, chat. TP1 is approximately $310. We just smashed TP1. We smashed TP1. Can we get a dub? You say you want to have your own. Looks like we're flying up to 800. Yes, these are all my shorts. So where the hell did that guy come from? I know I'm not tripping.
All right, let's take
I'm
a
in
sell
my
on
short
this.
library. How do you come up into
Risky
like how do you spawn
210.
yourself into my short library, bro?
Hey, we
How do
did
you
it.
spawn like that?
Let's go. Let's go.
I know that was so quick, right, chat? Bring in the sellers. Stops to break even. Stops. Sorry, chat. I'm petty. I'm just. This is my library. I just don't understand.
I want to see if we can come down there. and
People are
see
hackers,
properly.
bro.
What the heck is going on?
Fucking hackers.
Holy
All right, let's come
chat.
back to the charts. That just happened to me. I'm heated. Did it? Almost hit TP1, and then then you lose. Ah, those are the days, man. Hey, that's trading though, right? It keeps it. I mean, to be honest, if we did nothing but win, that'd be freaking boring. We got to get smacked in the face a couple times. You know what I mean, chat? It's like in the boxing ring. Maybe like Floyd Mayweather. Boxing must be boring to him at this point. Because he hops in the ring and he's like, he knows he's gonna win. It's like taking candy from a baby, you know? So we got to get punched in the face a couple times or it's gonna be boring, right? I guess. Now this is looking a little bearish. A little bit. But, hey. I am not, look, we just closed pretty bullish on this 30 minute. This 30 minute just got started. Although we could be having another up and down rangy day. Be surprised. Goodness, let me go on the 3 minute because the 3 minute was actually performing a little bit better than the 5 today. A little bit. Beat people's asses never born. Wait, what? Yo, y'all are funny. Floyd intentionally picks weaker opponents or waits till people pass their prime. You know what? That's what they say about Jake Paul. How do y'all feel about Jake Paul boxing? Because every time he picks a new opponent, they're like, oh, here we go again. Someone not in your age group. Here you go, fighting senior citizens. Oh, there he goes, fighting an NBA player, not a real boxer. What do y'all think about Jake Paul? I'm gonna give you my opinion on Jake Paul. I've seen his fights. I've watched some footage of him training and his progress. he can box. I know a lot of people say he can't box and all that, and he's not a real boxer, but he can box. He's shown improvement. Now, as far as the opponents he's picking, yeah, we can definitely argue that. Like, it's like, come on, bro. Like, no shit, you beat Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson is not a professional boxer. Nate Robinson is a professional basketball player. No shit, you beat Mike Tyson if Mike Tyson is not in his prime. I mean, if Mike Tyson was in his prime, would you win? No. But we're not gonna knock down that in what, the last 3-4 years, his boxing skills is pretty great. You know what I mean? Like, there's people who've been boxing their whole life, chat, and they're not even at Jake Paul's skill level yet. But it would be nice to see Jake fight pro boxers in his weight class. That's what I'm waiting for. But you know what I think he's doing, since he wants to be world champ or whatever? I know he's smart. Yeah, he's got power. He pays them off. Players said he pays them off. I think what he's doing is he's tricking himself. You know how you have to, like, let's say you start on level 5 and you beat level 5, then you know you can beat level 1. You get what I'm saying? Like, his skill level, you would think he was boxing his entire life. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? So, he's fighting people bigger than him. Yeah, they may be retired, but I think he's challenging himself to fight all different types of opponents so that no one phases him in the ring. That's what I think he's doing. You know what I mean? It's like a play on psychology in yourself. Like, I'm not gonna fight people in my weight class just yet. I'm gonna fight all different body types, heights, sizes, people stronger than me, weaker than me, all types, you know? Then I'm gonna hop in the ring with people. You know what I mean? That's what I think he's doing. He's diversifying so that he's not afraid of nobody. I think he's using backward psychology. What do y'all think? Because he is smart. Yo, he's smart. Don't be fooled. And he does a lot of manifesting. He does a lot of the stuff that we talk about on stream. So, but he did fight. He fought Tommy. Tommy's a pro. He lost. That's his only loss, right? To Tommy. JP's a joke. He never earned his notary to have following he has. He never fought his way up the ladder. Yeah, Rico. You know, Rico, I'm looking for him to fight his way up the ladder. That's a good way to say it. We need to see just back-to-back pro fights in his weight class. Because fighting a pro boxer who's your age in your weight class is a whole different story than fighting a retired boxer, right? Like, let's just be honest, bro. Like, you're in your prime, very senior citizen. Like, come on. Fight somebody who's got your stamina. You know what I mean? And even the seniors, they putting up fights. They are still putting up fights. But I'd like to see him climb the ladder. I think that's a great way to say it. That's what we need. I do see that he wants to fight Canelo. He wants to fight Canelo. What do y'all think about that? I mean, isn't Canelo a lot smaller than him though? If I'm not mistaken. I think Canelo's a lot smaller than him. So it's like, bro. Come on, bro. Right? Isn't Canelo like 5'7"? Or am I wrong? Industry plays a clown. Retired boxers and old worn. Hi, Freddie. Let me see. How tall is Canelo? Isn't Canelo like 5'7"? And it's like, bro, it's Canelo, but like at the same time, aren't you like twice his size? So like, come on, you gotta fight someone your size. Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, 5'7.5". Hey, you gotta add the half. You gotta add the half. He's like 4'8". Yo, y'all. 4'8". Bro. 4'8" is crazy. Yo, y'all are so funny. 5'7.5". Isn't Jake Paul like 6'2"? Something like that. He's like 6'2". No matter what he says about, oh well, it's a pro fighter who's currently fighting, he's currently got the stamina, he's blah blah blah. Bro, he's like half your size. Okay, he's not half his size, but you know what I mean. He's, come on. You have a longer reach. You have all the, what's the word, chat? Not the benefits. What's the word? You have the advantage. He's got the experience advantage, but I mean, come on. You got height advantage, reach advantage. Chuck Norris would beat him. He wants to fight Tank. Oh yeah, he wants to fight Tank. Isn't Tank short? Tank is short, right? I think Tank is shorter than Canelo. I think Tank like 5'5". Let me see. Tank is 30. Wow. 5'5.5", bro. They're killing me with these halves. 5'5.5". Yeah, Tank is shorter than Canelo. Bro, how you 6'2" gonna fight somebody 5'5"? Come on. Come on. Who's in Jake's weight class? Wait, how tall? Jake Paul height. Oh, he's 6'1". Yo, Google is funny. Why are they using the old picture of him? Why are they using the old picture? Who did that, bro? Okay, 6'1". And how tall is Tommy Fury? Six foot. Okay, so Tommy is the only person that he fought around his size, around his age group, and he lost. So we need to see more of that. That's what I think. Although Jake is a smart marketer, I mean, he's picking fights that are going to sell out and make him crazy money. I mean, even off the Tommy fight, the guy made like 30 million and he lost. Bro, imagine losing a fight and making 30 million. What the he made more than what Tommy made from their fight and he lost because he's behind the promotion and all that, the production. So maybe this is just the money grab. Fighting Tank and fighting Canelo, it's obviously gonna sell out. It's gonna be another easy 30 mil. Maybe he just found the infinite money glitch, chat. Maybe that's why he's picking. That's what it is, chat. He's picking opponents that's gonna make him easy money, and then maybe he'll fight more people in his weight class. Right? Let me make my money and retire. Then I can fight people in my weight class. Is that what this is? Because 30 million off of losing is fucking insane, bro. At that point, it's not even a loss. Bro, who cares if I got knocked out? I just made 30 mil. Who cares? You know what I mean? Who cares? As long as I live, right? Money grab. That's why it's circus clowns. Those fighters don't care if they lose, they just want the money. Exactly. That's what I said, an easy payday for retired fighters. Yeah, see, the retired fighters, they ain't fighting no more. So it's easy for them to say yes. They could use the paycheck, you know, they could use the payday. It's like cheating. Low key, it is cheating. But it's like he's got the Kardashian glitch. See, the reason why the Kardashians got to where they are is they are their own marketing. What do you need for a business, chat? What do you need to be popular? You need an audience. You need the attention. You need to be of importance to people. To be your own marketer, you just win. Think about it. Kim Kardashian, she could drop anything in the world and it's going to sell out because it's her. She don't have to pay brands. Brands pay her. Bro, when you are the marketing, like when it's you, infinite money glitch. Bro, people pay her like $2 million just to post something because of her audience. So when you are the brand, I mean, yeah, infinite money glitch. It's crazy. So Jake Paul knows, marketing wise, that it's an infinite money glitch. He's in it, it's gonna sell. People want to see it. People want to see him get knocked out. You know, Matt, how long do you usually stream for? On average, it's 3 to 4 hours, but lately I've been doing 7-hour streams. So yeah, we're probably gonna do another 7-hour day. We've been doing 7-hour streams. Been giving us some more discovery, so yeah, that's what we've been doing. So time-wise, that would be till like 4 p.m. New York time. If you're looking at my time up there, it'd be like 1 p.m. So it's 8:30 now. Yeah, it'd be like 1 p.m. So like kind of like till market close, sort of. Let's see. Let's see. Not a fan of this. On the 5, not a fan. Back consolidating a little bit here. Why ever fight to show you belong when you can just fight to make money? Exactly. Crazy money too. 30 million is crazy. And that was just from one fight. That's not even the other fights where he's getting like 10 mil. Getting like between 5 and 10 mil. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. The amount of money in certain things is insane, but hey, clout is crazy. When you got clout, it's just infinite. Just like those Jordan boots. You are funny. Funny. Alright, back up to 770. Let's look at this on a higher time frame. It's so crazy, bro. A losing day on the right direction is super annoying. Let's go back in time, chat. This morning, my analysis before 9:30 was to go up towards 720 or 770 mark. That was going to be my trade at 9:30. Literally took 20 seconds for this to form a wick. Left without us. I was just giving it a little bit, see what it was going to do. You know, usually it takes a minute, 3 minutes, sometimes 5 minutes to do what it's doing. Left without us. Cool, that was going to be the first setup. Didn't get it. Waited for a retracement. I said either I'm looking for a retracement here, and then the second area was down in here. Got into these buys over here, got stopped out. But okay, let's wait for our second area down here. Got into the buys over here, was up a little bit, got stopped out. Then motherfucker goes. Then it goes. That has literally been today. Literally, in a nutshell. So like a day like today, what I would do after stream is I would really study a lot on why this didn't work out today. Would be my main focus. Just to give you an example. Well, it's a real example, and it is what I will do. It's very rare. See, we have this 3-bar reversal right here. Usually, if you go back and test these out, it's usually very rare that will take out the low. Even if it does come down here, it'll like hit a little switcheroo, but it's not too often. It's not too often that we take out the low. It's one of those rare moments. Pretty Woman got it made when it comes to online. All women gotta do is wear leggings and twerk for 10 million views. Well, on OnlyFans, psh, don't even get me started. Don't get me started, chat. Because y'all know the amount of, I don't know if y'all know, but the amount of money these girls are making on OnlyFans is insane. Chat. I know people, they don't even got like a following. They're making like 100K a month. It's crazy. For what? 100,000 a month. It's insane, bro. It's out of pocket. It's OC, chat. It's OC, out of control. OC. We need an OC sticker. It's OC. It's crazy. 50 grand a month. Yeah. I mean, even people like no following at all. Like they might have just spammed their stuff on Twitter or whatever. They're making like 10, 15K a month. They don't need a job. They're making 6 figures a year. 10, 15K a month. May not be as popular as other people, but they still making a whole living. Like, what the hell? There's people getting up, driving to work, sitting through BS traffic, working hard, going home, making a paycheck. And then you got these people who just sit at home and make videos. You know what type of videos I'm talking about. Certain type of videos. I'm not talking about content creators. I'm talking about people who claim they're content creators, and I don't consider that content creation, if you know what I mean, chat. We gotta be careful because we're on YouTube. Corn stars, chat. The corn stars who claim they're doing content creation is crazy. That's how you know. That's how you know you're ashamed of what you do. Just say it. Just say what you do. I'm telling you, bro. You ever see the interviews? They be like, "What do you do for a living?" They're like, "Oh, I'm a content creator." No, say it with your chest. You're OnlyFans creator. Say it with your chest. Don't decode it. Don't sugarcoat it. People be like, "Oh, so you post on YouTube?" No. "Oh, so you post on TikTok?" No. "Oh, you're a streamer. You streaming on like Twitch and stuff?" No. Well, you say you're a content creator. Say it with your chest. Say you do OnlyFans. See? So like I said, chat, you know there's a little bit of guilt if they just can't admit it. OnlyFans is on mine. You're right, Jay. Basically. Did you just say it's talent? Who's PD? PD said it's talent. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Okay. It is work. To be honest, it is work. I mean, you have to plan. You gotta film. You gotta edit. You gotta do all. Like, it is work. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not work. But what I'm saying is, it's just so crazy how people can just easily become an instant millionaire. It's crazy. Is that not mind-blowing? It's a different type of talent, you're funny. Different type of talent. All right, let's see here, chat. We just clowning around here, chat. We're just clowning around. I don't want nobody to take any type of offense. We are just chatting. The last 5-minute candle pushed through and did not hold 770. Here we go again. Round 2. Round 2. For guys on OnlyFans, it's actually hard work. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. It's obviously a lot easier to be a woman on OnlyFans than it is to be a man on OnlyFans, for sure. For sure, for sure. For sure. Because, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. It's definitely a million times easier for women to find men to pay than it is for men to find women to pay, per se. You know what I mean? Way easier. That's what 1 month consistency gets you? That's funny. Imagine asking your wife how work was and she says, great. That's funny. I'd be like, how great? Women can get a following off their looks online. Men don't get the same amount of views doing the same thing. That's true. That's true. That's true. There's a lot of, I mean, even just in the trading community, there's a lot of, oh, see, can we say that word? Oh, I could say simps. I could say simps because we're not on Twitch. Twitch, you can't say simps. We're on YouTube. There's a lot of simps on Twitter. Okay? There are a lot of simps on Twitter. And for all they know, it's a man behind there just changing the profile picture. But I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot on Twitter in the trading community as far as that goes. It just be women just you know, actually we're not even gonna go there, chat. We're not even gonna go there. No type of education or anything. But they got trading in the bio and all this other stuff, and they got a huge following. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I think it's like that everywhere. Imagine your mom or dad had OnlyFans. Well, yeah, see, gotta think about the kids. That's gonna be a tough pill to swallow. I mean, hopefully you never find out in this generation. Hopefully the new generation never finds out. I would assume most people, you know how it is, people retire from that stuff when they have kids, so hopefully kids don't find out. Because if the kids find out, that means people at school found out, and then the kids are gonna get bullied at school, you know? You don't want the kid to get bullied at school. Like that, what's the name chick? I forget her name, but her brother gets bullied at school. They had to take him out of school because his sister is a famous OnlyFans model or whatever. Like, she's well known. They had to take her little brother out of school. Isn't that crazy? But then you gotta think, like, wait, your little brother, wait, how do the kids at school know? Does that make you think, like, wait a minute? But then again, a lot of them have Twitter and stuff, so I guess if they come across her on Twitter, I don't know. Some men don't know their partners doing OnlyFans wicked. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the other thing. I was just gonna bring that up. I've seen some of those, what do you call? You know how they do like the gold digger test, the faithful test, the cheating test? There was one of them where he was just doing like a cheating test, but she admitted to the decoy that she does OnlyFans on the side and doesn't tell anybody. And they weren't even there for that, but her boyfriend found that out. It was GG's. It was GG's. Crazy the information you could find out doing a test. Whoa, buddy. Chat, look at this guy. He's like on my chair. He's on my chair. Hi. You are too big. You're too big. You're not a puppy no more. What happened? You're a little man now. Yeah, you're a little man now. You gotta get off though. For real, you gotta get off. You're a little heavy. Chat, puppy not a puppy no more. Y'all remember when he was tiny? Oh my goodness. Big boy now. You saying hi to chat? Say hi. Say hi to chat. No, that way. No, look this way. Look that way. Okay, no. He's funny, right? That's a death sentence, especially if I'm giving my all in a relationship. Yeah, that's a GG's, I ain't gonna lie. That's a, you gotta wrap it up. That's it. It's done. He looks soft. He is. His coat is really nice. He's got some great. Alright, don't get hyped now. Don't get hyped. Go sit down. Here. You brought me a toy? You brought me a toy. I'm not gonna throw it because I don't want you running crazy right now. But here, you can have it. Thank you. Appreciate it. He's so funny. You don't want it? No, I'm not gonna throw it. Not right now. Don't get mad. My dogs are very expressive, chat. The other one's bigger than him. Well, y'all know that. Y'all know the other one's bigger than him. Much bigger than him, actually. Milo gave big kid vibes. Yeah, he, you know, he's getting bigger, but he's just a big baby. That's all. He's sweet. Let's see here. All right. Looks like we're headed up to 844 chat. That was the plan of the freaking day. Gotta be freaking kidding me. I feel like Monday and Tuesday were awesome. And then it just slowly went downhill this week. Slowly went downhill. 15-minute close above. I think the only way I'd get in this is if this 15-minute made a candle rejecting this and then pushing back up. That's literally the only way I'd get into this at this point. I don't see any other way I would be enticed to enter here. You know? Milo's big enough to start paying bills. Facts. And that's what I tell them all the time. I'd be like, look, they be trying to look at my food. I'm like, look, y'all need to start paying some bills around here. Okay? Last time I checked. I know 2 other people that have pets named Milo. Really? Milo and Milo. Oh, LOW is interesting. That's funny. Yeah, I don't even know how I got his name. I just looked at him and it just, that's what came to me. I was dumb. I got in a trade, but misanalyzed, but all good. Thought it was aligned with the plan and moment. Nah, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. Mistakes happen. It's all right. Sometimes we take trades and we look back and we're like, damn, why did I enter there? It doesn't make you dumb. It just happens. Bless you. Still in here? Chat, let me just take him out real quick. He may have to like pee or something. I don't want him to do that on the floor. Although he's trained, but I'll be right back, chat. Just in case, because I see he drank all his water. What's up, Fetch? Exactly what happened to me. Monday and Tuesday were nice. Now I'm in red. Got the skills to pay the bills. Yeah, what's up, Skits? Hope you're having a great morning. One is a cat, another is a doggo. Oh, really? Be right back, chat. Let me just take him to pee real quick. But yeah, only way I would get in here is if this makes a bottom wick rejecting the zone I have highlighted here. That's the only way. I can't see no other way for me. Be right back.
Don't think he ever really knew me. I have run quiet
All right. Thanks for your patience, chat. Thank you so much. We listen and we don't judge. Where the heck that come from? What the heck? What's going on the screen? Okay. Let's see. I'm back, chat. Five minutes left. Yeah, I was saying that if this 15-minute got like a bottom wick, I mean, I see it on the 5, but man, the market is annoying today. It's been annoying the last 3 days. I ain't gonna lie. It's been annoying the last 3 days. So we're just kind of chopping sideways on the 5. 15-minute closes in 4 minutes. I think I'm gonna just wait for this candle to close here. 3 strikes and I'm out, so 1 more loss, I'm done. So may have 1 more trade in me, but I don't see anything. Don't see nothing, chat. Let's check on gold. I'm shaking my head because this would have been a great sell-off. That was an hour ago. Good little retest in there. Yeah, every time I go to gold, we we miss it. After the fact, look at this. That would have been good. That one wasn't too bad. You know what I'm gonna try to do, chat? I think I need to try to divide my time up on gold and Nasdaq a little better. Missing out on these opportunities ain't too fun. This looks pretty good though. I may give this a little chance. I kind of like gold for buys. Around 3445 level. I think we can maybe get 100 points out of this. It's up quite a bit, huh? 60 point stop loss. Market maker, use buy stop long gold. Oh, you're long gold. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about gold buys. Stop loss is a little steep, but it may be worth. I like the way it's looking. I like it for buys. I think I'll do maybe like $4 risk here. 5-minute closes in 1 minute. Watching it very closely here. What's Nasdaq doing? Continuing up again? Bullshit. Of course. Can't. Yeah, I do like this idea on gold. I just want to see how this closes though, because idea may change the way this closes. Let's see. 5-minute closes in 10 seconds. Let's see. Oh, chat. I made a new emoji. What do we call sticker? Did anybody find it? If you're a member, you can use the stickers. Let's see who can find it. What's my favorite word? What's the point value for micro gold? $1. $1 a point. So the smallest contract size of 1 would be $1 per point. Or I guess we say per tick because we're in futures, right? We say per tick. You know what I mean, right? When you're counting, when you're counting this and you're like, oh, okay, 40 points. You used one contract, it'd be $40, right? Liking the idea of this. On gold. We can push up. Looking like we may have a candle flip on our hands here. Back on 3445. Looking for a candle flip play. Maybe 25-point stop loss. You get a good risk on it for 25 points. Man, patience, huh? Love Petty Lens. Thank you, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny got the sticker. There we go. Micros. So that's the new sticker, chat. Micros. Continues. This is ridiculous. Seriously, this is the hourly looking like the 1 minute. If I didn't have a watermark back there, you think this was like the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute? Literally the hourly is crazy. Oh, doing the opposite of what I wanted to see. So far. Brand new 1 minute candle just took out the previous low. Okay, now we may give the buys a try. Oh, the sneeze coming on. Excuse me, chat. Alright, chat, we're gonna give it a go now. Stop loss below the 15-minute low. Looking for a candle flip here. Alright, if I lose this trade, then I'm done trading for the day. I'll cap myself there. We just got a good push above 3445. Back inside of there. Got a brand new 3 minute candle. 3 minute candle just closed. For price to head up to 3455. GG's. Yeah, GG's. Alright, I'm done on the day, chat. Done on the day. We're gonna cap it there. Done on the day. Still a beautiful green week. Last 3 days was tough, but still in the green this week. That's just called risk management, you know? Could have been a better green week, but hey, can't always get what we want, right? Tough work. Flip didn't hold up here. We had like a little bit of a liquidity grab here in the flip. Didn't hold the flip there. Yeah, GG's. GG's. That's all I was waiting for, a liquidity grab and a flip up back above 445. I'm just watching this candle here. It closes in like 15 seconds. I just wanted to see how this candle closed. It'd be crazy if this candle does a liquidity grab and then a flip back above 445. That's exactly my reasoning for getting in. Not gonna lie, Nasdaq is dirty. Gold under midnight open, always a good buy. Yeah, Nasdaq did dirty work. I ain't gonna lie, if this flips up here, then I'm gonna say gold did the dirty work. Are you trading straight from TradingView? Yep, straight from TradingView. Gotta stick to no trades till the afternoon, 10 a.m. days. Let's try. Look, see chat? Now it's doing the same thing again, right? So let me go back in time. So I was looking for a liquidity sweep, which we got here. And then us to flip back above 445, which is this dotted line. You can't see it because the candle closed on it. It's that dotted line. Now look at it now. Now the next candle did another liquidity sweep. And then now price comes back up to 445. Literally same thing. Same thing. Out by one point. 1 point, chat. 1 point. You see what I mean? Same concept. Now you tell me, you look at this and you tell me if it seems a bit extra. Just a little extra. A little extra. By 1 point, same concept. Liquidity grab, flip back up to 3445. And then it does it twice. Liquidity grab, flip back up to 4445. Holy. 2025 markets, man. This week is not the full week, but the end of this week was showing a little bit of market dynamic change here. So y'all say, Ligs, why don't you trade the minis? Well, last year we took these trades all year. This year, in 2025, we got to do this. You see? Just as an example, since we're here. So it's a lot different when you're used to this as a stop loss. 24 points actually here. Was this 45? When you're used to doing these small 24-point stop loss, yeah, of course, use the minis. But now in 2025, it's showing us that we got to do this. 45 points. Because it's going to be slightly petty. And where's the lows, right? Where's the lows below this low? Well, it's the last low. So, yep. So if you did this on the minis, with the minis, one contract is $10, so 45 points, you'd be risking 450 on just one trade. So that means if you take 2 L's in a row, you're already down 900 on the day. So that's why we're using the micros, because then we can risk 200 to 300. So if you take 2 L's, you're down 400. Or if you take 2 L's, you're down 600. You still have another chance to go before you're down 900 or 1,000. You know what I mean? But dang, that's crazy. Micros in, yep. So, you know, risk management day. What are we down? 602? 602, 602, 602. And P&L. Okay, we're gonna do P&L 602 done for the day. Let's put that on the pin message there. Here we go. Perfect. All right, there we go, y'all. You can see the P&L right there, minus 602. 602. Couldn't get the 600. 602. All good. But see what I mean? If we were in the freaking minis, it'd be minus like 1400. 1400, maybe a little more than that. So that's why you want to use the minis if you have big stop losses, because red days aren't as big as other people's red days, of course. It's a lot easier to make back a red day, you know? We can do 600 in one trade, so you know what I mean? That's how you want to trade. You want to be able to, if you take 3 losses in a row, be able to make that back in one trade, you know what I mean? That's great risk management. That's great R to R balance. It's like Nasdaq is consolidating its way up to 844. Not titled, but definitely wanted to make, oh, not tilted, but definitely want to make it back for the afternoon. All good. Yeah, I'm actually interested to see how the afternoon is going to perform compared to now. Not going to trade it, but I'm going to watch it. I'm curious. Very curious. Alright, chat, we're gonna play some chess. Chess time. Let's see here. Chess time. Just try and close my other tab so I don't have too much open. Okay, perfect. Let me know in the chat. Are you having a red day, green day? How's your day going? Or did you not trade today? Anybody not trade at all? I'm curious. This weekend for me is gonna be a really big deep dive into studying the last 3 days. The first 2 days were pretty chill and playable. But the last 3 days were a little funky for me. Green, nice. All green, hey. Let's see if we have any tournaments. Any tournaments? This one just started. All right, we're gonna join this one. 56 minutes on the docket. Alright, chat. We're gonna play some chess tournaments here. Let's see where we can go. There's 300 people. Would like to place in the top 50 at least. Yeah, at least top 50. I think that would be cool. teaching futures.
I don't necessarily teach futures, no. Ah, I made the wrong move.
I didn't see that. Oh, you're talking to Javon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Check. Get this to safety, so at least if they take this.
It's an interesting game. Today I'm red. Sorry, Savvy.
I bring some pieces forward.
bring this rook into play. And I probably could have just took that too. See what they do here. Check. Thank you. Check. Check. Mate. There we go. Got a little one. I was feeling waiting for a trade, but gotta be disciplined. Well, you gotta know when to call it a day. That's the thing. If you don't know how to call it a day when you're not profitable, you're not gonna know how to call it a day when you actually make consistent money. You're just gonna go back to, you know what I mean? If you have a goal to do this, it's like freedom, then you have to learn when to call it a day. You know, it's the hardest thing to do. But you gotta get it down now. Because what you gonna do when them bills are due? You're gonna have to sell courses for 5K, 6K each. It's the only other option if you don't actually trade consistently. You gotta sell courses for 5K each. You know? Just start moving up. This opens up my rook. Free piece, I'll take it. Go back into position. What? What? Did it just crash out? Huh? Why did they do that? Why didn't they get... I don't know. We have 43 minutes left in this tournament chat. I'm number 16. If you look down here, number 16. There's 800 people playing right now. Just trying to do the best I can. Just trying to get better. I'll do that too. I'll castle too. Dude. Open this up. Open up that king. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're here. Cool with that. You can take that because I could go here, so I'm cool with that too. Now I'm gonna move. I don't want to trade with these two. I'm gonna move again. Got a good little stack going here. Gonna move this back. Whether this goes or this goes, whatever they do, we got this. They did nothing. One, two, three attackers here. I'm gonna add an attacker. Threatening that. And go for this. That too. Got 12 seconds. Yeah. Yep. Yep. At least we got a rook. Ran out of time. You had checkmate? Where? Where did I have checkmate? Where did I have checkmate at? Resign. Nothing I can do there. This game is all over the place. Oh, rook. Rook. Take the rook. When you took his castle, yours, he took yours the night. Move your queen down. I'd have to review the game to see what you mean. Yeah, I'd have to review the game. Okay, let's review the game you were talking about. Checkmate, you said when I took the... When you took his castle with yours, and he took yours... It was this game. I was in the wrong game. When I took the castle... Right here? Or was it when he had 2 castles? Okay, they have 2 castles here. So when I took the castle with my castle, they took my castle. I'm gonna wait till he said when I took their castle. Okay, right here. So right here, I took their castle. So right here, you right before I took it, you're saying right here it had checkmate? Ah, I did. I didn't see that. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah. Check. They have to take it. Mate. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Wait, how do you get back into the tournament? Wait. How do I get back into the tournament? Oh my goodness. It was Blitz. Was it this one? No, there's only 10 people in that one. Wait, which one was it? What? No. Wait, how do I... What? How do I get back? Are you kidding? I don't... What did I just do here? I guess once you're in, you can't leave, huh? All right, let's just join one that's already going on then. These two got 17 minutes left. 17 minutes. There's 1,000 people in here. Let's do this one. Okay, let's see. Wait, Savvy, do you play tournaments, Savvy? Wait, why is it glitching? Why is it glitching like that? I don't know why it was just doing that. Holy, 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 holy. What is going on? Run out of time. I'm running out of time. They're just moving pieces just to move pieces at that point. Just moved a random pawn at the last second. Losing on time is crazy. Seriously. Losing on time is ridiculous. Ridiculous. castle it out. Oh my god, I got 17 seconds. Holy. Holy. 17 seconds. What am I gonna do? We got a fork. One of them's gotta go. That was a bad choice. I got 8 seconds. I need 8 seconds. So we won on time. In time tournaments, you have to be the aggressor. Yeah, that's true. I play for fun. I would like to get better. I really do play for fun. Oh my god, I got a free rook. Free rook. Free rook is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, free rook is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There we go. We got a mate. We finally got a backdoor mate. Missed the backdoor mate earlier. Finally got a backdoor checkmate. Yeah, I know that one was a little complex. See everyone, catch you next week. See you, Savvy Taco. Jeez, take your turn. Damn, I'm gonna let the whole minute go. They left. Damn. Rage baited. We got a rage quitter. Leaving is crazy. The tournament, for goodness sakes. They played out or resigned. Lost on freaking time. Ah. What? Traders sometimes could be the most idle people. I swear, like, why the F would we be live right now, to be honest? Because we're all different people. We all don't do the same thing. Is that not obvious, or is your IQ that small? Why am I live? Because I want to be live and I like to be live. Because I have a business and I have all the time in the world to do whatever the hell I want every day. I can do whatever I want. That's why I'm live. Got all the time in the world to explore and do what I want, and I choose to stream with my time. Just because you don't choose to do that with your time don't mean it's wrong. It just means it's not something you want to do. You feel me? We're not put on this earth to do the same shit. You want people to do the same thing as you all the time? Then that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. That would be kind of boring too. Let's go over here. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. Damn. Cat, I'm always running out of time. Oh shoot. Oh my god, I messed up. No. No. Oh, now we don't want to trade queens. Yeah, now we don't want to trade freaking queens. Jeez, fucking jeez. Oh my goodness, I can't even move anywhere. Ah! That's time. That's time. You're Fuddy 7. What's up, 7? Peter's just having a bad day, chat. It's okay, chat. When people have a bad day, they gotta express it. They gotta get it out because they're not strong enough to maintain it and push positivity into their lives. They're like, damn, I gotta go bitch and cry in somebody's live stream that I don't even know because I can't handle being a human. You know what I mean? That's all it is. I can't handle being a human. I don't know how to go do something positive when I'm having a bad day. Let me go vent on somebody's stream. Like, that's all it is, chat. It's just weak stuff. You know? Weak shenanigans. Ah! Jeez. I did the same thing that I did last time. See, I already messed up. GG's. It's called venting, chat. Although I'm not a therapist, I'm not a licensed therapist. You don't want to vent over here because it's probably gonna make your day go worse than what it's already is. I'm just letting you know. Not a good place for you to vent. I be giving the warnings, but hey, I try to tell y'all. Don't come over here crying because you're gonna feel worse. You're gonna end the day worse than what it already was. You know? You let everything bother you in life, you will never be happy. Oh, this freaking check. See, I told you I messed up in the beginning. Oh. Slide. Slide with the pawn. Yeah, slide with your pawn. Come slide. We get active. Slide with your knight. Slide with the knight. There we go. Come slide. We're active all day. Oh my god, my mouse slipped. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. I just threw away the queen. Threw away the damn queen. That deserves an L. This should be an L game. Holy.
Got drunk off your lie, and I lost myself again. You hit just like a drug. This time I won't let you in. You're playing with fire. No, I didn't I'm the prey, but this time I won't collapse like I did yesterday. You broke my heart once again. I won't
I don't think there's any way out of this. No way out of that. See what they do here. Oh, pushing forward. Pushing forward. Big push forward. Why not take the freaking queen? I'm gonna take the queen out either way. Either way. I'm just gonna get rid of their pieces at this point. Okay, I'm gonna take your piece anyway. I don't know why you didn't calculate that. Why didn't you calculate that? The time is crazy. The time loss is crazy. It was a pending checkmate. Time loss. Holy. Time loss is crazy. Holy chat, I'm all the way off today. All the way off. How many is that in a row? Oh my god, that's 3, 4, 5 in a row. 5 in a row. Jeez. They're off today. Is that Hunter? Oh, it is. I'm not Hunter, Hammer. I said Hunter, Hammer. He's commentating on what? See Hikaru right here. Are these older games? Or is this right now? Oh, this is right now. 2017. This whole thing just sent me the kick, huh? World Rapid and Blitz. What are they playing? 10-minute games? Yeah. Oh, it's loading. Gotcha. It's loading. Okay, let's see. Alright, chat. I think we are gonna end it there. Kind of a GG's on the day here. You know? It's a GG's on the day. So I'm gonna catch you later. Have a good one, chat. Thank you so much for coming to the streams. Okay. It's the weekend, so go out, have some fun. When I took the dogs out earlier, it was beautiful outside. Oh my god. The weather is beautiful. I may go in the pool, but I do need to eat. But it's beautiful outside. I think I'm gonna have a nature day, to be honest. Good old nature day. Alright, on that note, it's been fun. Catch you next week. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.